Elon Musk's net worth is $229.6 billion. I mean, this guy knows what he's doing. I wouldn't be talking about him if he was not doing something powerful. Into this training, guys, we are going to look at one of the best business skill that has been helping Elon Musk to make $229.6 billion throughout his business career. And that business tool is empathy. Let's take a look at this particular example or instant where Elon Musk practiced empathy within his company. And it reads, "No words can express how much I care about your safety and well-being. It breaks my heart when someone is injured building cars and trying their best to make Tesla successful. Going forward, I've asked that every injury be reported directly to me without exceptions. I'm meeting with the safety team every week and would like to meet every injured person as soon as they are well, so that I can understand from them exactly what we need to do to make it better. I will then go down to the production line and perform the same task that they perform." This is what all managers at Tesla should do. As a matter of course, at Tesla, we lead from the front line, not from some safe and comfortable ivory tower. Managers must always put their team's safety above their own. Let's break it down to show you the different type of empathy levels that Elon Musk displayed with just this simple email. There are two different levels of empathy that Elon Musk practiced within this email. And the first one, which you see is highlighted in orange, he practiced cognitive empathy. He showed that he understands what the employees are going through. He showed that he is aware as to what is happening to them. And then the second level of empathy that he practiced is called compassionate empathy. And this is where he himself is taking the action to help solve this particular problem. All right. If you have not yet seen the previous class or video made about empathy where I break it down, please go and watch this particular video after you're done with this class. All right, because it's important that you understand the power of empathy and how empathy is broken down and how it can help you throughout your business career. All right, so you will find the link within the description box. Let's proceed. Now, empathy can be practiced within 3 areas or possibly more in your business, but these 3 particular areas are the areas that is actually going to make a big difference within your business success. All right. And the first, of course, particular area is the business model design. When you're designing a business model, empathy plays a major role. The second area is with your employees, as you saw displayed previously with Elon Musk reaching out to his injured employees and expressing his awareness, interest, and willingness to help. All right. And of course, the third area is the sales and the digital marketing part of your business. So it's important that you understand that empathy is practiced and can be practiced in almost every area in business. But those 3 areas are the main areas where empathy needs to be practiced. So understand that empathy can be practiced within your business model. So when you're designing your business model, it's important that your business model is designed with empathy in mind. And then you have, of course, for employees, you have to implement empathy with your employees, because this helps them to realize that, hey, you care about me and I want to actually work for you because you show a level of empathy that I've never experienced at any other place. And Elon Musk is doing a great job at that, because he is showing his employees, hey, I understand what you're going through. I'm going to take action. I'm going to make sure I solve the problem. I am not only going to be doing that alone, all right, I'm going to walk in your shoes doing what you're doing so that I can have a better understanding to make sure that there are better safety lines available for you if something hazardous happened to you. So Elon Musk is displaying a very powerful skill here in his business, and that is why he is doing so well, because one, in his business model, he's practicing empathy, all right, and then with his employees, he is also practicing empathy. And then the third area that he is practicing empathy is with his products. His products are well designed. His products are designed to solve a particular problem, not just a problem for a personal level, but for a global level. So he is solving a real problem. So the business model, like I said, is actually solving a real problem. And then, of course, the products. His products are sexy. His products are practical. They are solving a particular problem. He designed them in ways that makes you feel connected to them. All right, and all this comes from empathy. And of course, he have employees, as you saw earlier. With his employees, he practiced cognitive empathy as well as compassionate empathy, right? So understand that Elon Musk understand the power of empathy and how empathy revolves around every business area in a business, if you understand what I mean. Elon Musk's net worth is $229.6 billion. I mean, this guy knows what he's doing, all right? I wouldn't be talking about him if he was not doing something powerful. And this guy knows exactly what he's doing concerning empathy. He understands the power behind empathy, all right? Take this, guys, make use of it, make use of this knowledge and practice it in your business because, trust me, you will make a lot of money. The golden rule for every businessman is put yourself in your customer's place. In other words, understand your customer's problem in order for you to empathize with your customers. Let's take a look at the CEO of Microsoft. He says, empathy makes you a better innovator. If I look at the most successful products we at Microsoft have created, it comes with that ability to meet the unmet, unarticulated needs of customers. In other words, he is saying that empathy helps you to be very creative in solving a customer's problem. You must use empathy. Furthermore, he says empathy is a key element in Microsoft's business strategy. If they are practicing and implementing empathy within their business model, their business strategies, you must do the same. Mark Zuckerberg says Facebook has an empathy team to teach employees that users are human beings. In other words, he is saying we are not working with robots. We are not solving the problems of robots. We are actually solving the problems of humans. And to do that, you must have empathy. He took it so far as to hiring a team specialized on empathy. All right, so these guys know the power of empathy, and you too must understand what empathy is. So go to the description box, click on the link to watch the previous class about empathy. And now we have the vice president of product design at Facebook says, it's kind of arrogant to think the only reason people exist is to use what you built. Well, they actually have lives like outside of the experiences they have using your product. And so the first step to design in a human-centered way is to recognize that they're humans. In other words, you are communicating with humans. You are dealing with humans. Empathy plays a big or a major role in solving your customer's problem. And of course, I have this one for you. In the 21st century, people do not want to be sold to. They want to be understood. Build a relationship with you, your brand. They want to know that they can trust you to solve their challenges or problems. All this revolves around empathy. Nobody wants to buy anything, but everybody wants to spend some money to solve their problems, okay? Let's take a look at this particular statistics from Five9's Customer Service Index in their 2020 report. It says, when CEOs are buying new products or services for their organizations, 72% of business leaders consider trust and company, the seller, to be of the utmost importance. Okay, so in other words, trust is the biggest thing. And how do you build trust? You build it throughout empathy. You empathize with your prospect, you empathize with your customers, all right? Throughout that process, it helps to build trust. Now, here is an example of the 10 top companies who are successful and also are heavily based on empathy. We have Microsoft, all right? We have Facebook, which is in second place. We have Tesla in third place. We have Alphabet, Google in fourth place. We have Procter and Gamble in fifth place. We also have Apple in sixth place, Johnson and Johnson in seventh place, Walmart, Disney in eighth place. In ninth place, we have Prudential Financial. And 10th place, we have Audi. So all of these major companies, guys, are implementing empathy. Okay, you have to understand that empathy is one of the best, most, if not the biggest, powerful business tool out there. Then today I hope you learned that it is. Okay. And of course, recapping the three areas where empathy can be practiced in your business, we have, of course, the business model, then we have employees, as well as the sales and digital marketing. And of course, putting all this together, you will receive a drastic increase in your sales. Now, for the next class, we are going to be looking at empathy analysis for sales. So we're going to break it down step by step. We're going to, go into it all to see how you can create an empathy analysis for your sales strategy. So watch this next video so that you can understand how to break down empathy analysis for your sales strategy.